Okay, we are back for more Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Let's go talk to Ambassador Crocker and let him know that we have the help of the boomers. Ah, the Ambassador gets a special room. There we go, Ambassador Crocker. Talk to you. Wake up.
It's
Vault
good to have
bed.
a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
He's got a sunset sarsaparilla lamp. Alright. I want to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The boomers have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
Okay. Well, don't go anywhere.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR.
I'm rested up.
What can I do for you?
Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone.
Right.
We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Oh, yeah. Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's
Right.
been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with two different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death.
Well, yeah,
There is
because
an
you'd be killing him.
alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
I'm not an assassin.
In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, the man who calls himself the King.
The ambassador for the NCR has little experience with diplomacy. That's not a good sign. I mean, that's not good. Tell me more about the king. Or what do I need to do? What do I need to do?
Go and talk to the King.
Okay.
Try to convince him to put an end to this violence.
Sure.
Pacer's a punk,
Right.
but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes.
Right. Whoa,
When it's
his
done,
audio isn't
one
playing.
way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. Guess I'll go have a talk with the king then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Yeah, we'll be fine with diplomacy, thank you very much. That's not to say we won't be doing some ass kicking. Oh yeah, we'll be kicking some ass. Let's go see the Kings. Hey, here we are in Freeside, just outside the King's headquarters. School of Impersonation. Basically, they discovered Elvis and sort of revere him and imitate him. And let's talk to this guy because look, the door is locked.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
The King. Yes, I'd like to see the King if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Oh. Here's 50 caps, asshole.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss.
Yeah.
Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Okay. Right over there is the King with his robot dog. Or cybernetic dog, I guess. Here, you.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me. I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens in Freeside.
So, I'm supposed to just start giving in to the demands of random strangers that come in here, huh? I don't think so. You want something from me? You're gonna have to earn it. It just so happens that I got a few things I need taken care of. So, what do you say?
I say sure.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes I
Good
did.
money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is.
Right.
Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
I say sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Okay, let's get out of this chair. And we'll just head on over this way and go talk to this Oris person and hire him. Freeside's north gate is right here. That dude's selling food. And Oris can be found in the heavy armor.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the south gate.
Alright. Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down.
Okay.
No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer.
Right.
I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay. He does keep a pretty brisk pace, which is nice. You don't have to wait for him to walk all the way through Freeside. That would be horrible. You run a little faster than him.
Here's the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Right.
Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out.
Whoa.
Hey, slow down.
Okay.
I don't like the look of some of those men ahead.
Uh-oh.
Let's take a different way around.
Okay. Let's do that. And you said no detours. Gee whiz, I hope we don't run into any trouble.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
Ambushes, huh?
Companions, don't bother.
You like that?
Alright, we done here? Okay. Hold on a
Don't
second.
distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you safe.
Really? Because there should be a dialogue with him in a moment here. Here we go.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Intelligence 6. Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there were 4 guys there. Actually, that's how it's supposed to go down, but for some reason there were some additional enemies. I don't know why.
Noticed that, did you?
Yes.
I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Oh. Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Okay, after you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Okay, let's examine one of these supposedly dead people. The thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Medicine 30 or higher required. Let's go ahead and use our medicine skill to examine the body closely. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Yes! Somebody be hustling. Somebody be hustling. I'm not sure if we still need to follow him all the way to the end or not. There we go.
Here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Okay, bye. Oh crap, he's not in his chair. Fuck. Alright, this is how this shit's gonna go down. Check this out. We need to go over here.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr.
Yeah, and go up the stairs here. Now, you want to follow your marker, and you're like, okay, he must be in this room. You open this shit up, and there's no one in here. There's no one in here at all. There's a king groupie laying in a bed. So you're like, okay, well, if he's not in there, then he must be on the 3rd floor. But look, here's the stairs we came up. Logically, you would think there would be some more stairs going up to the 3rd floor. But, I mean, you look all over the place, and I mean, there's just nothing. It's bathrooms and shit. So what the fuck? Well, you gotta go all the way over here to get up to the 3rd floor. I just found that to be a bit confusing. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. Anyhow, the king will be in his room.
What
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
All right.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked. I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Okay, I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
All right, let's head on over to the old Mormon fort.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
All right, here we are just outside the old Mormon fort, over by where we hired Oris. Let's head on in. Okay, the first thing I think I'll do actually is yeah, there we go, there's a bed. Let's sleep in it. It's 2:18 a.m. Let's go 6 hours. Why the hell not? Okay, it is 8 in the morning. Let's talk to this guy.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Well, why didn't you tell me that to begin with? You were no help at all.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Okay, so now that we've talked to him, let's see what the fuck is going on with the quest. No, we want GI Blues, that's the one. Return to the king with your findings. Okay, let's go talk to the king.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh?
Yeah.
They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Sure. Okay, let's go chat it up back at the Mormon fort with Julie Farkas.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Okay. You've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Fair enough. Seems like you need a steady supply. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Regular shipment of supplies would be better. Yes, I have medical supplies to drop off.
Great. What do you have?
I don't know. Let's see. I've got Med-X.
How much do you have to donate?
I don't know. Apparently I only have one.
Thanks. Anything else?
You can't have my rat away. I need that.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Okay. Things seem pretty tough in Freeside. Let's talk about Freeside. What is this place? Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I think that's about it. Goodbye. Yeah, ... Sure. Okay, we're done here. Go. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go talk to
How's it going?
this Elizabeth character. Right, here we are over by the Freeside train station. We need to get right over here, the NCR soup kitchen, if you will. It's locked and requires a key.
You got a second?
Oh, shit. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing.
Yeah.
I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great. Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Okay. Quest added, I can make you care. Yeah, we're gonna have to go talk to the Brotherhood of Steel real fucking soon here. She's getting antsy. Let's talk to this guy.
Hold up. What's the password?
Speech 30. I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me
If you're
pass.
here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Sweet. Alright, let's go in.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Okay, you.
Welcome.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps,
Ah, okay.
which is where this food and water comes from.
Okay, thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place.
Oh, crap, that's gonna end the dialogue. Damn it.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't.
Oh,
Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
that's not too good. Why don't you serve the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
What if I drop Julie Farkas's name?
You know Julie?
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book.
I think so.
Because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Okay. Back to the king. It sounds like see, here's the thing. I can't imagine the king would actually beat the shit out of some NCR rep. I mean, unless he had really good reason to. So clearly there are some lines of communication being crossed here. So we need to go let the king know what exactly is going on. Oh,
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us and work out some deal.
yeah.
That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with.
Uh-oh.
More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Sounds to me like Pacer found the guy who beat the shit out of him and never told the king about it. I still think he should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Oh, he's taking off in a hurry. Alright, let's go talk to the king. Let him know what's up.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Yeah, they're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Uh-oh. There we go.
We've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Will do. I thought Pacer was going somewhere in a hurry. Let's go stop that idiot before he gets himself killed, and NCR troops as well. Here we are, out by the West train station, and there's definitely some shit going down. Yep, I see NCR troopers. I see Pacer cowering in a corner. Let's talk to Pacer.
Why the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Yeah, you clearly do not have this under control, mister. Let's take... we'll take that as well. Alright. Keep our gun holstered. We shouldn't get shot at.
Keep your hands where we can see him.
Yeah.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Are we good? Looks like we're good. Okay. Let's go talk to Elizabeth.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
Ew. What a pissy fucking attitude. That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Okay. Completed. Let's go return to the king and let him know the situation with the NCR has been diffused. Hey, I forgot to mention too, we got a boomer flight suit earlier. I wasn't paying attention at all, but yeah, boomer flight suit. It doesn't give any benefits aside from a damage threshold, but I'm going to go ahead and equip that because, for one thing, it just looks fucking awesome, and that's in good shape. Okay. We'll go ahead and drop that as well, and that. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, you know? I mean, look at that, badass. We got a cool beret, and yes, we are fucking awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the king. Alright, finally, talk to the king again.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting.
Yeah.
You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what.
Oh, look at all that experience.
Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
From the king. Okay, we leveled up. Sweet. We've got speech at 50. Let's take it up to 55. How about that? Let's take repair up to, let's say, 75, and... maybe we'll just pump the rest into energy weapons. Yeah. Well, fuck. Can I round anything out with one more skill point? I am skill point poor. Okay, fine. We'll put it, yeah, fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Wow, we have a lot of perks to choose from. Weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. That's a pretty cool perk if we had any particular weapon that we couldn't use because our strength is too low, but we don't. So I'm gonna go with the tag perk actually. Let's go ahead and select that and say done. And should I tag here? Oh, survival's so low and I need it to be so much higher. You know what? Once I get these other stats up high enough, I can just pump everything I have into survival, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go ahead and tag energy weapons in that case. Let's say done. Alright. We'll be rocking some energy weapon in no time. Wait a second, I forgot to do something, didn't I? Hang on. Hang on, let me look at my quests. King's Gambit. Return to Ambassador Crocker with the news that the king will not curb the violence in Freeside. Okay, yes, we need to call in that favor right now.
Better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need to call in that favor. Where did you get the robot dog? We can actually get the robot dog as a companion, if we wanted, but we'd have to get rid of Eddie, and I'm not about to do that. Tell me about the Kings, about Rex here. I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
All I'm asking is that you try. The Kings will follow your leadership. That one's better, I like that.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Yeah, I hear. Okay, there we go. Return to Ambassador Crocker with the news that the king has agreed to cease hostilities. Let's go see Ambassador Crocker. Alright, Ambassador Crocker, what do you got for me?
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I wanted to talk to you about the situation in Freeside. Okay, sure.
Yes.
That one.
Do you have something to report?
Yeah, I spoke to the king, and he promised to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What, like 600 bottle caps, probably? I'm pretty sure it's 600. Yes, 600 bottle caps, and a bunch more experience. We're about to level up again. That's fucking awesome. Okay, keep me in mind for any future assignments.
I would, but I'm afraid the rest of the work in my queue pertains to matters I'll have to deal with personally. We do have another option, however.
Oh?
I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam.
Ah.
She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her.
Okay.
I'm not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Okay, and look at that. We're now liked by the NCR. So, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, we will do this one. I Could Make You Care. Go with Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder at Hidden Valley. Let's check the world map. Hidden Valley is located right there. So that's where we'll be going. We'll finally get to kick it with the Brotherhood of Steel, as it were. And that's usually where the game really starts to give me some problems. Like, I can't initiate certain dialogue options and things like that, as I should be able to. Sometimes I just downright can't talk to the person who gave me the quest, which is a real problem because I need to be able to turn quests in. But supposedly the mod I have and the recent updates to the game should allow me to be able to get through it no problem. So I'm very excited about being able to do that. And I will see you guys then. Luke out.